you do these three things, fam, you are going to win fourth quarter. That's right. Not just survive, but win fourth quarter. Those three things, if you're writing this down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Shawn Anthony. I'm excited because you're here, you're rocking with us. This could be your very first time checking out the show. And if this is, let me tell you exactly where you are. Each and every single week, we continue to bring you an inspiring person or a message that is truly going to help you, whether you're trying to climb that corporate ladder or perhaps you are becoming an entrepreneur or already have an established business and trying to grow it. This is the podcast and the place to be. But most importantly, everyone who has ever been on this platform has answered the question we've all asked ourselves at some point, fam. And that school's over, now what, right? Like, what are we going to do? How are we going to navigate? And because of you, this show is constantly at the top of the charts. And I appreciate that, fam. And if you're watching us, make sure, if you aren't, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Like, why are you subscribing to us already, man? Be sure to subscribe to us. School's over now on across all YouTube platforms as well. But I wanted to get right to it. And if you looked at the clock, if you paid attention to the calendar, fam, it's time. That's right. It is fourth quarter, right? It is fourth quarter. It is here. It has arrived. And let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about how you can win the fourth quarter. So today I'm going to share with you 3 tips. I got my notepad ready. I want to share with you 3 tips, 3 things that's going to truly help you make sure that you're not just like surviving fourth quarter, fam. You're going to win fourth quarter no matter where you are right now. So just get right to it. So here we go, guys. Let's talk about tip number 1. This is important because a lot of people, if you don't get this tip right, you might miss out on the whole entire fourth quarter. And that is effective time management. So how are you managing your time? What are you going to do to make sure you get this down right? So let's talk about how you can do this. There's apps like Asana. I say Asana by far. Without Asana, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing because it keeps me on point, fam. And you want to make sure you have these apps that you can put in exactly what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, but make sure you also are utilizing your calendar. Asana also allows for you to prioritize exactly what your day is. And you also have the ability to even assign it to other people. So let's say you're working with an EA or you're working with, somebody else that's a part of your company and you want to monitor the tasks that they are doing, you can do it with Asana. You also can share exactly what you're working on just so that we're all together focused on going after that one goal. Remember, fourth quarter, it's important to make sure that you are creating effective time management, fam. Don't let that go over your head because the moment you do is the moment you're going to forget everything that you're working on. Number 2 is goal setting and review. Here's the thing about goal setting and review. This is where you have to look back at the previous 3 quarters and figure out, okay, this is what's working, this is what's not working. And you may even have to make some annual adjustments to make sure you finish the year off strong. One of the things I found out this year, this is the first year I had an accountability partner. My accountability partner is 2-time Emmy Award winner Mario Armstrong. As we're looking at even our fourth quarter, we're looking at, all right, these were our goals that we had in January. But all right, are we on track to make those goals? Do we have to switch something up to maybe even reach that goal? Is the goal we set at the beginning too small? Could we end the year off even stronger? Because here's the thing, guys, if you are not looking at a goal or you're not writing down what you're trying to reach, you ain't got nothing to go after, right? So it's important that you understand the importance of goal setting and review. And number 3, and this is important, you're going to have to be resilient, and also you're going to have adaptability, right? There's some things that aren't going to go your way. Things aren't always go as planned. You're going to have some things that look like you were about to make happen that won't go the way you want. But that does not mean you have to sacrifice the entire year. You have to be resilient and understand, all right, things may be changing, but how can I adapt to it? How can I adapt where my product is now ready to serve the market in a completely different way because we understand what the customer needs and wants are? If you do these 3 things, fam, you are going to win fourth quarter. That's right. Not just survive, but win fourth quarter. Those 3 things, if you're writing this down, that is effective time management, goal setting and review, and last but not least, resilience and adaptability. You got to adapt, fam. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you are ready to crush the fourth quarter like you never have before. And always remember, dream it, believe it, go out and get it.